A nice little fence, good little gate.
It wasn't a very nice gate.
It worked.
Welcome back, everyone. It is a cool, overcast day. I think it's the first day of fall officially. We still haven't had very much rain, so we are limited to having small fires. We've got this burn barrel, so it's contained, but we cannot light up this big pile of waste wood that we have laying around. So Greg is going to cut it up so that we can fit it in this burn barrel, so that we can get it looking a little bit nicer around here. It's looking a lot cleaner now that we've got our pile of wood dealt with. We're cleaning up all that extra bark that's been laying around there for months. And now we've got all this scrap wood from taking down various projects over the summer. So it'd be good to get this dealt with. We'll probably get probably get the chipper hooked up pretty soon so that we can get these piles of branches from when we took the trees down for the barn, get those tidied up. Feeling like fall today. So our plan for the deck this weekend, we're still waiting on the material, the finishing material. So what we're gonna do is add in 3 more supports on the overhang portion of the deck. So that's the plan. And if I don't throw this ball for Juniper, she will bark and bark and bark at me.
Him now. Like, I'm ready to play. So welcome back. We are doing a little bit of work to the framing of our deck today. We decided that instead of having this cantilever out, we're actually going to throw a few supports down on it. It's fine as far as cantilevering. The only thing is I can't cover it properly. And if I was to put 3 supports down here, then we can actually wrap it around and cladding, keeping everything out from underneath. So Katie and I today are going to dig 3 holes along the bottom underneath here. And we're going to put some more 6x6s up there. And then we're going to wrap everything kind of in a, what is it called? Strapping. So that when we put our cladding on, we have something to screw to. So that's what we're going to get to.
And by all of that, Greg means he wants me to dig underneath the deck. Very excited about that.
It's a lovely day to be together. It's a lovely day to be together. It's a lovely day to be together. It's a lovely day to be together.
So if any of you remember when we poured the foundation for the house, we had a whole lot of extra cement. So I poured it over the bank. Well, I found it. And there's a huge, probably 600-pound chunk of cement underneath this footing here, which I'm sure will be a fine structural footing.
Before we put some cement into the sonotubes, Greg's gonna go get some soil from a pile of soil up the driveway, and we'll just fill them in a little bit so that they don't fall over when we put the wet concrete in. So shouldn't take too long, but we've just got a little bit of a dip in there to fill in for those 2 sonotubes.
Double bag.
Am I in the right spot?
Gotta turn it this way a little bit. Yep, tilt it up. Can you tilt it up? Sponsors are what makes these videos possible for us and you. That's why I'd like to thank Yoshino for being the sponsor of today's video. I love having the opportunity to try out different power stations. You know when you spend money on something and you pull it out of the box and you're excited because you can actually feel the quality of it in your hands when you open the box and you try it out for the first time? Well, the Yoshino B660 is one of those things. This unit has an amazing, strong, well-built feel to it, and it has a technology that has not been seen in this market before. The Yoshino B660 will power a smartphone 43 times, power up a laptop 10 times, and power up a drone 13 times. And at 16.9 pounds, with 602 watt hours and 660 watts output, this thing is a huge amount of power packed in a very small bundle. The reason why Yoshino is able to pack that much power inside of this unit is because they have a solid state battery, which is a brand new technology that hasn't been used in these things before. It makes it so that you can take a ton of power and put it into a dense package and still have a lot of capacity. So solid state technology is a safer technology for batteries. I know that you guys have seen the old videos of people's cell phones exploding and batteries exploding, and everybody's worried about that in lithium ion technology. A solid state battery has a solid electrolyte instead of liquid, making it a much safer option for lithium ion. The Yoshino B660 has a light. It's got a selectable DC option with 2 DC outputs. It has a selectable AC option where you can turn this on its own with 3 AC outputs. And it has a selectable USB output. So if you want to just charge your cell phone, and that's all you want to use this for, say you're going on a long camping trip, that's perfect for that. Not only is this cutting edge technology, but it's actually very affordable. And it's even more affordable if you could go down here, click the link below, and use the discount code. Big thanks to Yoshino for sponsoring today's video. So we are out of wood, but luckily we have a beautiful dead standing larch right here. We can use that for our stringers, for more posts, and probably some 1x material to connect our cladding to. So first thing we got to do is get it on the ground.
Come on. Oh, come on, bud. Good boy. Okay, you sit. Sit. Hey, back. Sit. Juniper. Stop. Okay. So it's a bit challenging getting the logs on the tractor when we're on a hill. We need the tractor on one side of the log to pull it up the bank, but then we need to be able to get the tractor to the other side so that we can scoop it up from downhill. We've already lost one of the logs off the bank again. We'll be able to get it, but it's just a bit more work now. So Greg is dragging it up the hill. I'm not sure what his plan is. Juniper, come. Wait. Juniper, wait. Go, boo boo, go.
Well, I've got one of those 6x6s cut for the 3 footers that we installed, which was a while ago, a few days ago now. We've had a bunch of rain since then, which is nice. It keeps everything nice and lush. But I'm really anxious to get this coating on top of our deck, and we're still waiting for the stuff. So I'm gonna get these legs in. Actually, I just have one. I'm gonna bring this over there, and then we're gonna mill 2 more.
Retro sunglasses, seat of my car, wind blowing through your hair, in that tied up t-shirt, stealing my heart. We can go anywhere. Put your feet up on the dash, let the time pass. There's nothing quite like living in paradise. Roll down the windows, drive on the same road. It never gets old, living in paradise. Umbrella palm trees, covered in sunbeams. Oh, what a daydream, living in paradise. Laid back, weekend getting away, chasing that summer haze. Bubblegum sunrise, gas in the tank, just flying in the fast lane. Put your feet up on the dash, let the time pass. There's nothing quite like living in paradise. Roll down the windows, drive on the same road. It never gets old, living in paradise. Umbrella palm trees, covered in sunbeams. Oh, what a
This is almost like a Charlie Chaplin film. I haven't been talking at all, but I got a bit of an issue. My one footing, where my saddle is right there, that saddle, put the saddle in the wrong spot. I mean, it's probably gonna be okay. I can cross brace it and support it. It's only being used for downward pressure. And I have all of this supporting the deck anyway. So you gotta roll with the punches. And this is one of those punches that I just gotta roll with. I don't think it's not gonna affect the stairwell going up there. It's not gonna look very good, but I can hide it all with flashing and nobody will ever know, except for you. I guess you 91,000 of you subscribed, and whoever's not subscribed, by the way, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Anyway, this is the way it goes in construction. So I'm gonna finish this notch on this board, and then I'm gonna pull out the compressor, and I'm gonna nail this thing together, and then I'm going to put some RDox nails so that it ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. Good as it gets, I guess. You can see what I'm working with here. That's not very good. What am I gonna do? Oh well. Well, the deck is even that much more solid now. This wasn't necessarily necessary to build these on these here. The cantilever hangout the cantilever hangout is well protected and well strong. The thing is, I have to clad the outside of this. So I may as well put more 6x6s. What I had figured is I may as well put more 6x6s so that I can put cladding along here to keep potential embers from a forest fire out. So yeah, I'm pretty happy how that turned out. I do have a bit of a plan for that down there, and I think it's gonna work just fine. And it's probably overkill, but whatever. It's okay to overkill. I think it's time for a motorcycle ride. Bye, YouTube.